Sim O'Byrra, Sheriff's Round, door focus in Mohale. It's minnig fiki, ma fopi owen, dus kies the mees gan gale. Gach in gach fora big more, ne rev my reeve gan foun, door focus ho, mo villa store, mo viva gariga. Have you all I said no down? Oh my God. Better not show it to anyone.
Who were your teachers at that time?
Miss Barton.
Oh, right.
After Owen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who was down in the old school?
She had a little, she used to get around to the desk.
Yes.
She used to sit behind it. And she'd think it wasn't a gun, it was a thing. She used to click with it, let it shot like.
Yes, I know.
That noise.
Yes.
That was for silence.
Yes.
He said. Go around her this day anyhow, she was giving out spelling. Which I hated too. And yeah, I'll never forget it. She started, she gave out spelling to a couple. And before it come to me, I said, "Who's your sister today, Miss Barton?" And I had Nellie Murphy's foot on. She sent a splinter out of her. Nellie Murphy downtown.
Oh, yes, right.
You know what? Did you know it down?
Yes, yes. Nellie Failey.
That was very nice, you know. She says that about me sister. Hope I'm in only Father Tony. And we were all sent over this. I hadn't to spell it all. Now, when you hear quite, when you do queer things for the school.
Oh, you would indeed. But I'm very clever of you.
Yeah.
Who was in the confirmation class with you, May?
Oh, sure, I wouldn't know. Only you know Annalisa Larry was in it.
About who?
I wouldn't know anyone else.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to remember.
I couldn't remember any.
Oh,
I suppose any folk, but you know, all them.
Yeah, Shay, Shang.
All them, yeah.
Pear.
Yeah, all them, no, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to school in my class.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mary Murphy, the steps.
Yeah.
They'd be all about that year. And had you the day off for confirmation?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Where's the day off?
And did you get much money at that time? Did you get much presents on the confirmation?
I think I got threepence. 3 pennies I got.
Sure. Yeah. That'd be about the size of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
That'd be big money that time.
That'd be big money.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then I got a nice story book. The best attendance for the year.
Good.
And sure, I might as well have said it over for what I learned for the year later.
But you were there all the time.
I hated learning.
I know. They had a bad system too, hadn't they?
Yeah.
It made it difficult.
Yeah.
What other teachers were down there?
And Gertie come.
Yeah.
Jim Charlotte, right?
Yeah. Nellie Gertie. In 92-10 now, the 90s, right? Yeah. Was Andy Lennon at that time, or was it the Bull Furlong?
No.
Who was the man teacher? Andy Lennon, was it?
Bull Furlong.
Yeah, Bull Furlong.
Who was he now? What was his name?
Bull Furlong.
Yeah, Bull was his name. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very big man.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. He died young.
Right. We stole his biscuits one day, I analysed it. We were off limping.
That was Con Dempsey's wife now. I know. When did you leave school? When did you leave school?
Well, I wouldn't know, Andy, tell you the truth.
I know. You went to work in Dublin, didn't you?
I was working from 15. I know I'm near 100 now working still.
Good girl. Good girl, mate.
Doing a bit, anyhow.
Didn't you go to Dublin to work?
I was in Dublin a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard Mick Cod saying there was a dance in Will Flood's. He told me scores of times. And you were home on holidays. And Cod was after being in Liverpool. And jazz had just came in.
Yeah.
And yourself and Cod danced the first jazz that was ever danced in Castlebridge. At the dance in Will Flood's, that's where Tom Dunhu's house is now. That was Will Flood's. The old thatched house there belonged to Will Flood, the wood. And they used to give dances. And yourself and Cod danced the first jazz dance. And the old women were all disgusted, and the young women were delighted, and all wanted to jazz.
Yeah.
And you showed them all how to jazz before you went back, you told me.
I was the jazzer.
But it was sweeping the country that time. It was, you know, the Al Jolson period had come in, just like the Beatles. And it swept the world. But they brought it to Castlebridge.
All the things.
All the things, yeah. Of course, you remember the 1910 period real well with Jack and Ned steeped in the GAA at the time. It was always in your house, wasn't it? Hurling and talk about hurling, handball.
Yeah.
And you were really listening to it about the GAA all the time, weren't you?
My father used to make the handballs and the hurling balls.
Your father?
Yeah, he made all them balls at the,
Go on.
And you wonder how a man could own those so perfect. He used to, over in the shed over in the garden, he used to had all his tools over there. And the ball used to be lovely. All the hurling balls, you know, the big brown balls.
Yes, right.
The ones for the ball alley.
Yes, I know, the hard balls.
He called me one day and said to bring him the hammer. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear what he said. I ran into my mother. I said, he's wanting something outside. I don't know what he said. Go over, she and ask him. I won't. She went out and she called him. What were you wanting me to bring out, she says. Tell her to come over here to me, says he. I went out. I told you, says he, to bring me out the hammer. Will you bring it out to me now, he said. Yes, sir, says I. Yes, sir. And I seen his white teeth stripping, laughing at me calling him, sir. I got such a fright, you see. Of course, I was very young.
Sure.
And I ran on me phone, I got a hammer. And said to me, mother laughed hearty about it after. I got such a fright, I said, yes, sir.
Yes, I know.
Bring out
the same as you do in school.
God.
Yeah.
And he never laid a hand on one of us, and we're all afraid of him. How did you put in the time, were there many dances, house dances, or mummers' balls, or Kayleys, or anything like that? It used to be sort of a dance down in the Gunners.
Yes, down McTiernan's.
Yeah. Now, you know, the Gunners said...
That's right, yeah.
Who lived there before him? Like I say, the Corkins.
Corkins.
Yeah.
That's right. That's Patsy Corcoran, the free pressman. That's right. Yeah. They used to have regular dance. They had mummers there in McTiernan's, hadn't they?
Yeah.
That's right. And then they'd have a big dance on the loft.
Yes, they danced on the loft.
On the loft.
Or I was over up at that.
Go on. Well, were they dancing at the crossroads?
Maybush.
Maybush.
Yeah. We danced that night.
Right. We ever had the dances in Lennon's? Do you remember that? Good. They must have been over then. Well, how would you pass the time? I go to the neighbours' houses, I suppose.
Neighbours' houses, I suppose. I don't know.
See, there was no gramophones, no radios, no television.
The first gramophone Johnny got. And he used to play it. Well, the bank outside their house used to be packed. All up listening to gramophone. That was the first gramophone, I think, Castlebridge.
You were Johnny's gramophone?
Yeah.
Aye.
Paying half the night and all on the bank.
That was summer's night?
Yeah. Summer and winter, whatever, to come up to listen to it.
To the gramophone?
Yeah.
Can you remember any of the singers on the
No.
No. You wouldn't, of course.
No.
You wouldn't. No, that'd be going back a long ways, wouldn't it?
A funny thing, he could play anything. Johnny.
That's right.
Is that musical?
That's right.
Yeah.
I often heard him talking about it.
He started with the drum. You know what?
Yes, right. Yes.
Then he got a French fiddle.
Yes.
Then he got a melodeon. A concertina, he'd always think. Then he got the fiddle. Ned Dixon used to teach him the fiddle. Ned Dixon up, where did he live? Up Larry's Hill, up that. He was Ned Dixon.
Go on.
He lived with the Murphys.
Of the mill?
Yeah.
Go on.
He used to teach Johnny the violin.
Cameraman.
It was great. And then poor Johnny could do nothing.
Yeah. But Johnny painted the screen for the old hall stage, didn't he? Your brother Johnny painted the curtain, the rolling curtain for this. Yeah.
And so it was beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, when no one had curtains. No village hall had curtains.
I painted that lovely, didn't he?
He did. He did indeed.
That's the way he was gifted, and he died young. So.
Sure, that's right. That's right.
33.
Yeah. There's no age. Do you remember the Civil War, May, or the Black and Tans? Can you recall, did you remember or hear it talked over at the time of the Black and Tans between 1914 and 1918? The terror that when they come through the streets at night.
Yeah. I remember there was some row, anyhow, there was a whole lot of the lads on Castlebridge wall, up along the wall.
Yeah.
And I and Annie Corky come up the street, they were talking about somebody. I think there was something after they were caught or something. And I shouted, that's the stuff they give them. You know, I was running down the, I heard it. IRA or what. I don't know what the word that time.
Right, yes.
But two fellas come to the door that night at 2 o'clock in the morning. And my brother got up. And he says, is your sister here? Well, she's in bed now, says Jimmy. She passed the remark, he says, this evening. And we have to do something about it, he said. And the life was frightened out of me, so there was no more about it. Whatever it was, I said,
sure.
There was somebody killed or something.
Yes, I know.
Let the people was again, I said, that's the stuff to give. Oh, I was in for it anyhow.
But, and they came at 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock, they're knocking their guns with them. Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Do you remember the night that Joe Dalton was arrested? Would you remember that?
No, then I don't.
Joe was arrested twice. They beat him up with the rifle butts. You see, they were looking for Joe across from you. And they arrested the other Joe Dalton.
I don't remember that.
Right, oh, okay. And you know, this is in the Civil War now. And they beat up Eddie Dixon the same night.
Yeah.
He was going home from Charters, and he ran into Keaton's when he heard the lorry, the military lorry coming, and they followed him in and beat him up. And Johnny Keaton was in there, and he went out to try and save him, and they beat him with the rifle butts as well.
Yeah.
No, it was a time of awful terror, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember that. I remember him, all right, going into Keaton. I remember talking about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that was Eddie Dixon, wasn't it?
That's right. Yes.
And then there was Tom Dixon, wasn't it?
That's right.
Well, Tom Dixon was to go to America with Eddie.
Go on.
And he went halfway. He went as far as the getting on the boat. And he turned back. I can't do it, Eddie said. I can't go. He come home again.
Tom Dixon.
Yeah. Eddie was awful disappointed because they had him late.
Oh,
They were
sure.
important going.
Yes, I know.
And Alice Welch was on the boat with him, and he never seen her.
Alice Welch.
Alice Welch. She was, always worked with the roaches, the grand people in a store.
That's right.
And they were going to America. And Alice like was nurse.
Nurse, yeah,
The children.
that's right.
And you never seen her, of course, she was first
First
class,
class.
he was steerage.
That's right. That was the
That was
difference.
that.
That was the difference. Yeah.
Queer time.
There used to be an awful crowd walking up the Artrammon Road in the evenings that time, wasn't there?
And the band used to go every Sunday.
That's Eden
You
Vale.
remember? You wouldn't remember
No, I don't.
that. We used to all go. Whole crowd of us. Follow the band and poor Maudie, Lord have mercy on her. She was very little that time, and I used to bring her everywhere. And I used to carry her on my back the whole way down.
God
She
bless.
wasn't able to walk that far.
I know.
Yeah. And we had a photograph of her up on the rocks.
That's right.
Anyone had the band, have it still.
That's right. Yes, that's the photograph there. Remember we had it out here with Mag Pear,
Meg Pay and Stacia Ryan.
Stacia Ryan,
And
Mary,
and Maudie. And who else? Somebody else.
Mary of the Steps, Mary Murray.
Yeah, somebody else.
Right. Yeah. That's right. One of the Tiernans. Mary
Yeah.
Tiernan, I think, was in it.
Maggie Tiernan.
Maggie Tiernan.
Yeah.
That's right. But there was very, very little else to do, only walk
Not
up
very
the
nice,
Artrammon
sure,
Road.
that's all.
No one had any money.
No money.
No money to go anywhere. And there was no bicycle. No one could afford a bicycle.
I was sweeping the school, I ended up here. And I got up to where they had the coffees. And I brought one, and I gave brother two a coffee each to bring home. And I stole them, of course,
Yes, yes.
and they were all gone. They were only tuppence each.
Yes, I know.
So we obviously heard about them anyhow. Well, no, they get the sixpence to pay for them.
I know.
Was an awful thing.
Sure, I know.
I got it anyhow. I had to pay for the copies I stole.
And the one you gave away, and the others didn't pay for it.
No, they didn't know. I had to pay for it. They would do funny things and innocent things.
Innocent things. Innocent things. Do you remember, were there many from the street involved in the First War?
I wouldn't know that, Andy.
Pete Pender went.
The only thing I know about Pete Pender is, what did he join? He joined the army.
That's right.
Yeah.
He
I
never
remember
came back
going
out.
up at the end. He brought his
That
horse
hurled.
and that.
That's right.
A ball.
That's
Thought
right.
he not to only play ball when
That's
he went.
right. I told him that when he was enlisting.
He brought the horse.
Yeah. Our two cousins went with him, Joe Ramble and Ali. And Joe Ramble got shell shocked, and Ali got TB in the trenches.
Yeah.
And you see that they were all Redmonites, and they went to fight for the freedom of small nations to get home rule. And that was.
Peter Pender, I remember him well.
Yes.
Did you know Alice?
No.
The sister, oh, she's a lovely girl.
I know.
I don't know what happened, where she went.